Yeah. She was 5'6", thicker than molasses, glasses, hair reaching down to her assets. Sat next to her on the train, cracked a joke, then I found my way into a conversation about fate and personal information. Till the train pulled into a station. She was feeling me, I told her I would hit it then, but I ain't get a number. Another could've been.
Alright, okay, Jukebox is here, you know, we got it with Phil our day. You know, much appreciated. How you doing? I guess the first question would be, you know, if you could tell us where you're from, you know, where you were raised, what part of the area you represent.
I'm right here in Maryland, yeah.
Alright.
I've been here since 2003.
Okay.
Before then, I was born in California, I've been in Alabama,
Florida.
Yeah,
You've been around the world.
Yeah, I'm really from all over, but my home is here in Maryland.
Okay. Alright, okay. Can you tell us how you basically got into hip-hop? What people might have influenced you growing up?
Oh man, hip hop is something that I got into when I was really young. Like my brother used to listen to a lot of Tupac and Biggie. Those are some of the first guys I started listening to. But, it wasn't until I got into high school that I really picked it up and started rapping and messing with that and doing songs and stuff.
Okay.
Then when I went to college, I linked up with a dude named Tim, who's friends. Who's actually the brother of my manager. Okay. Who happened to be like best friends with Raheem growing up.
Okay.
So when I came back, I linked with him, and that's how I got tied into the whole 368 situation.
Okay. So the 368, was that around for a while? Because I know he was definitely doing his old thing with the movement. But when did the label actually come into play? You know, how did that all start?
You know what's crazy about that? When I met Tim's brother, everything had just started. Like, his brother, he wanted to start like managing artists, and he was the first person I came across. And Raheem said he wanted to start a label. It all happened all at the same time, and real talk, like at the same time, I had really just started taking rap and being serious with it and seeing where I could go with it. So it's like everything just kind of like.
Everything happens for a reason. That's how it usually works.
It's crazy.
Okay, so I guess tell us about. I know you had a previous project before the Letterman.
Yeah.
If you could tell us about that, you know, and where people might be looking for that, you know, where we could find that at
Starting
as well.
on JV. That was released like a year before. A year before 2009, July. It came out, I think, 2 or 3 months after I signed 368.
Okay.
I had been working on some tracks before I had signed. Because, you know, Raheem and Dre wanted to hear what I could do in the studio. Okay. So they liked what was coming out of there, so we took everything that I did and I added on some more stuff to it. And it was my first project. It was like my introduction to the world.
It was a good introduction, let me say that.
Thanks.
As a matter of fact, one of our, you know, just to ask a question I think we both been wanting to ask, there was a song that we heard, Always There, that, you know, it's definitely... You know, we've seen it all over the internet anyway. If you could tell us about how that song came about as well as the video treatment for it, because I see there was some inspiration there, especially so.
Well, definitely, it's a song, like when I heard the beat, my boy Sonny, Chicago did it.
Okay.
You in the house right there. Yeah. He did the beat for it. When I heard it, man, it just sounded like classic hip hop.
Yes,
stuff that I grew up on, like Tribe and that type of lane. But when I heard it, it pulled an emotion out of me, and the hook, you see, is always there in my life. I just ran with the hook, and basically what I was talking about on that song is basically just my story of looking for that significant other.
Fair enough.
Yeah, and at the conclusion of the song, I just kind of gave up because it's hard. It's hard. But inspiration for the video came from Six. He immediately when he heard the song, the idea came to kind of spin off the the Tribe Called Quest video, Electric Relaxation, because the song has that same type of feel.
Absolutely.
So that's where we went with that video. It came out great.
It did. All right. I guess could you tell us, you know, I know you have the current project out now. How did you link up with Don Cannon and whatever for that? If you could speak on that a little bit.
Don Cannon is a friend of a friend. My publicist Sarita, I believe they actually went to school together.
Okay.
So that was based on relationship, and Raheem went to Atlanta and then had hooked up with him and talked to him. And he was down. When they asked him about it, he was down, and he showed us love and collabed with us on the project. So shout out to him for that.
Most def. Yeah. All right. I guess to ask a couple more questions. What future projects do you have that we could look out for?
I'm working on a project right now. It's called Gone Till November. I'm not sure what the release date is going to be. We're aiming for November though.
All right.
I have some good songs on there. I have another joint with Kevin Ross. I don't know if you know. My song is on the radio now, Toast to Life.
Yes, we do.
It was also with Kevin Ross.
Right.
So we have another joint on there. Some more stuff with Sonny. Mark Henry, who produced Hollywood. So it's gonna be a good look, yo. Definitely, yo.
All right.
Might be some surprise guests in there too.
Yeah, I was about to say. I guess they're gonna be a surprise. Just hoping we get a little bit of info on who might be on the project. No. Okay. Fair enough.
I'm gonna keep this one quiet.
Okay.
I want to surprise everybody.
How did you get the remix for Hollywood anyway? How did that all come about?
Oh, everybody on that song is a homie. Raekwon.
Yeah.
Raekwon is actually had linked with Raheem. I think they had been in the airport, and Raheem told him about what we had going on. He was just down. But Wale and Tabby both have shown love from day one, so that's how that came about.
All right. Well, being that you're not really going to tell us about the surprise guest, is there anybody that you could tell us about that you might want to work with in the future?
Like realistically.
Yeah, realistically, but
in the near future, realistically,
near, distant, anybody that you might want to work with, anybody that you admire on the hip hop scene today, anything like that. Okay.
I'll tell you that. Jay, Nas, Damian Marley, Coldplay, Green Day.
So you definitely trying to expand the sound.
I want to do whatever, man. I respect all those artists.
Okay.
And I'd love to work with them.
Okay. Are you still looking for any any upcoming producers or whatever? Is there any information you can give them?
Definitely. I'm always looking for new stuff to do and searching for new sounds.
Okay.
So if anyone wants to send me beats, my email is philidaybeats@gmail.com.
Okay.
And I always check it.
Okay. All right. I guess the final thing, let people know how they can get up with you on the social networks, and if you have anything else to say to the fans or whatnot.
Social networks. Okay, so if you want to reach me, make sure you hit me on Twitter. It's PhilIday301. That's PhILADE 301. Hit me on Twitter. Hit me on MySpace if you're still on there for whatever reason. Hit me on there. It's myspace.com/PhilIday301. Same thing for Facebook. Same thing for everything. Just type it in Google. PhilIday301. You can pull up everything, 368musicgroup.com. Both my projects are up there. The Letterman, Star NRJV, new tracks. Toast to Life is on the radio right now. Make sure y'all request it.
We'll definitely have the links up for all that as well, so people can check that out.
So much to say, man. I'm out here grinding, man. I'm Gone Till November. It's coming soon, man. I'm just excited, I'm just excited. I'm living my dream right now. So
all right, bet.
Feels good,
Well, look, man, we appreciate you talking to us, man.
I appreciate y'all, man.
We're definitely gonna keep supporting, most definitely. It's the Jukebox 368 Music Group. Thank you very much.
Yeah, man. I apologize if I've been a little.
I'll tell you right now, whatever you might be like, I'm pretty sure it's gonna look like that in my direction too.
My head's still knocking,
All right, well, there we go. All right, bet.
My head been in the clouds, now I'm trying to stay grounded. Never been near square, always been well rounded. Pounding my